One of the big constants here in my shop is making holdfasts. I make lots of holdfasts and make them in different styles. And today I thought we would take a look at making this style of holdfast with what appears to be an upset square corner. I'm John Switzer. Welcome back to Black Bear Forge. Now I say this only appears to be an upset square corner, and that's because working with a power hammer, hydraulic press, whatever tools I have at my disposal, it is actually easier to create this corner by isolating the mass than it is actually upsetting it. So logically in your head you see this being made from 3/4 inch square bar, make the corner, upset it, get that nice sharp edge, and then create the holdfast out of it. Instead I start with a piece of flat bar, 10 inches long or 250 millimeters long. And I mark that at 4 inches from the end or 100 millimeters from this end. That leaves 150 millimeters or 6 inches here. And this is where the corner is going to go. We're going to draw this out and leave a little peak right there. So the first thing I want to do is put a center punch mark in here so I can find this spot again and keep an eye on it throughout the process. Now this is a production project for me. I'm not just going to make one and go on to something else and never need to make another one of these. I make these quite regularly and I make them in small batches, and I need to do that as efficiently as possible. So this is a project that I use whatever tool is most efficient. So today you get to kind of take a look at the way I really do things like this. There's not going to be any illusion that I do this all by hand at the anvil. I'm going to use the hydraulic press, I'm going to use the power hammer, I'm going to use the fly press, I'm going to heat this in the gas forge, and I'm going to work on several of these at the same time. So while you're going to see all of the steps in the process, it may not be on the same holdfast. You may see different holdfasts at different times, but you're going to see all of the steps in the process, and when we're all done, I should have a batch of these to put on my Etsy shop. So with that said, it's time for me to get to work. Well, that'll certainly warm things up on a summer's day, but I get a small batch of those done. And these are my preferred Holdfast. While they're a lot more work to make, I really like the looks of that square corner, and I think they're more graceful, and I think they hold a little bit better, although I've never really given them a scientific test to be sure. But my perception is that they hold just a little bit better. So I think they're worth the work, but if you're doing them all by hand, you don't have a press, you don't have a power hammer, I think I would probably start with 3/4 inch square bar, start the corner and go ahead and get that upset and square. I think that's easier than trying to draw all this out by hand. Now, some of you may have noticed a little bit different video format the last few videos. Specifically, I'm trying to provide a little bit less discussion while I'm forging, because it's really easy for me to get distracted and say the wrong thing or miss a forging step because I'm trying to say the right thing or something like that. It also makes it a lot more difficult to edit when I misspeak about something, like I say you need a fuller for this when I really meant you needed a swedge, and then it's really hard to edit it out and make it all make sense. But if I don't talk about it while I'm forging, the forging goes smoother, you get a better video, you just don't get as much description. Now, the detailed description is one of those things that some people say they really like about my videos. It is also the #1 most complained about things about my videos, so it's kind of hard to say if more people like it versus more people don't like it. You're certainly welcome to comment what your opinion is down there. But I'm going to do a few more videos like this, and after I've done a month's worth maybe where I'm not talking about it quite so much, then I'm going to see what the statistics are. Because ultimately it's those statistics that tell me what everybody who's actually watching kind of wants. Are they watching more of these videos than they did the others? Are they turning this video off faster than they turned off the other ones? Things like that really are what give me the information I need. As much as I value the opinion of those of you who take the time to comment, I still have to take into account that there's 100 times more people not commenting, and they all have an opinion too, and I got to try and mind read a little bit to figure out what that is. If you did enjoy this video, by all means give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button down there. Feel free to stick around, watch a few of the other videos, and of course share the videos with your friends. If you would like to provide financial support for the videos here at Black Bear Forge, there are links in the video description for both PayPal and Patreon. Those are merely donations. The content is free. In the meantime, I hope you have time in your day to get out to your shop. But stay safe, wear your safety glasses. We'll see you for the next one.